Nibeles Hurtado, the 25-year-old from Santiago, Cuba, fighting for team freedom against Emmanuel Burton. Round 4 underway. Scheduled for 10. We take a look at the numbers from round 3.
Now, better round for Burton. And boy, look at him. He's fired up here. He said to Hurtado, come on, I don't care about the press clippings. I don't care about what you did against Whitaker. I'm here to fight. And it's been an interesting fight. Hurtado with the edge in the last round, though Burton did a little better. And now he's getting Hurtado mad. He wants him to come to him.
Let's take a look at Al's scorecard after 3.
Well, I gave Hurtado all 3 rounds, but that doesn't negate the fact that Emmanuel Burton had a pretty good 3rd round.
Yeah, as you would say, can you make a case for Burton in round 3?
Well, I think you could, and did you?
Yes.
All right. Now, you know, I think Nibeles Hurtado is a boxer looking for an identity. And the reason I say that is, here he's boxing. At first he came out punching. Here he's boxing. I think he kind of wants to be a boxer. But honestly, if I was him, I'd be wanting to stand my ground more often in bouts and see if I could really do damage with that right hand.
Approaching the midway point of round 4. Don't forget, coming up in our main event, John Molina in a 10-rounder against Joey Negron. Earlier, Alex Trujillo with a first-round knockout against Sean Carter.
The defense of Hurtado, and you've gotten a good look at it with those shots, is very good. A very sound, fundamental defensive fighter. He's good at slipping and blocking, and as many punches as Burton is throwing, he's not getting as many in as you would think. There's a nice right hand.
Burton doing a lot of clowning.
And I don't know that that's going to enhance his standing with the judges. Of course, he comes down here into Hurtado's backyard, and already, you know, he's not in the most friendly of territory. In fact, he might have to look out for some of those live alligators now that I think about it.
And now Hurtado being cautioned for a low blow, and he rips off a nice combination.
And the right hand lands, and what does his opponent do? He goes into the ollie shuffle.
Oh, look at this. Little soft shoe. Yeah. How about Emmanuel Burton? He might make it into a Michael Jackson video. But can he fight? Round 4 to an end.
Surely you remember the song Walk Like an Egyptian? Well, Emmanuel does. Here we go. Yes. Okay.
Style points for Emmanuel Burton. We begin round 5 in the scheduled 10-rounder. Good work by producer John Ferratzis and director Tom Zionis to get us that band shot. I think Burton's going to have to do a little bit more than the soft shoe.
We are on the cutting edge of every story here on ESPN Boxing. Now, that was the round I gave to Burton, and that's why. Look at him in the punch numbers, landing 67% of his shots. Now, whether the judges here gave him that, I don't know. 19 of his 26 power shots, or 19 of his 26 were power shots, and many were body shots, which a lot of times the judges ignore. It's the jab getting in there by Burton.
Yeah, I think he has confused Hurtado a little bit. That's a slip.
Oh, you got to take a point away. They better take a point away from him. Bernie Soto better take a point away. That was so blatant.
Now he's going to send both boxers to neutral corner.
Now I assume he's going to take a point. If he doesn't, that's outrageous. No point being taken away. There is a point. Guess what? I looked up at him.
I think, Al, he was looking for you for guidance.
Let me tell you something. That's my pet peeve in boxing, and I'm glad that Bernie Soto did that. I hope he was going to.
Hey, there's blood from the nose of Hurtado. And I tell you what, I think Emmanuel Burton has gotten under his skin and intimidated him a little bit.
Absolutely. That's why Hurtado waited a good 8 or 9 seconds before he hit him when he was down. I think Hurtado has done himself a disservice in his bout by changing tactics. In round 1, he was aggressive. He stood in front of Burton. He landed right hands. And then he started moving all over this ring for some reason.
There's Hurtado putting his punches together. Burton says bring on some more.
Now, Hurtado better make sure he wins this round because he's already a point down here, so he can only make it an even round.
There's Burton.
Most of those shots blocked by Hurtado, but Burton coming back with good combinations.
Pretty close bout.
You know what was really dangerous about what Hurtado did? He didn't punch right away and gave Burton a chance to really relax, and that's when a fighter can really be hurt.
Wild left from Hurtado. Right digs to the body.
And a little low, I might add. This one is heating up, isn't it? Now, most of those missed.
Right, every time Hurtado throws a punch, the pro-Cuban crowd really gets into it. There's a nice combination from Hurtado.
Burton is still smiling at him and says, come on, I want some more. Let me tell you, though, if he makes him work this hard, Hurtado, look out for the way the rounds, because Diabelas can get tired.
Big shots by Hurtado to end round number 5. The bad thing for Burton in that round is he could have had himself a 10-8 round, but I think it'll probably be an even round because Hurtado won the round.
It will indeed. Now, here's where Burton slips down. Now, even though this is in slow motion, it takes a long, long time before he hits him with that left hand. So blatant, and you can imagine why Burton was mad at him. We look at it again from another angle, the slip down. Hurtado has plenty of time to look at him. He's laying there and he says, here, take that. No place for that in this sport. It is inexcusable. That's how men get hurt.
All right, now let's watch it in real speed, Al.
Okay, and you'll see how long. He's down there for a long time before Hurtado decides to hit him.